He has one of the most tragic tales in hip-hop, but after 33 years of hell, the D.O.C. is on the rebound. Welcome to Money Gang. Before we start, please remember to like and subscribe. Thanks. After 33 years, the D.O.C. has finally come to terms with the tragic accident that altered his life, career, and possibly even the course of hip-hop. Born Tracy Curry in Dallas, the rapper and songwriter was on top of the world in 1989. He'd been recruited to Los Angeles by Dr. Dre as NWA introduced West Coast rap to the world, contributing lyrics to their groundbreaking album, Straight Outta Compton. On August 1st of that year, he released his debut solo album, No One Can Do It Better, on Eazy's Ruthless Records to widespread acclaim. The album featured iconic singles like It's Funky Enough, The D.O.C. and the Doctor, and The Formula. His flawless flow embodied the breadth of America's burgeoning 1980s hip-hop scene, developed in Texas, influenced by New York legends like Run DMC, Rakim, and KRS-One, and fused with the rising gangsta rap sound of South Central LA. However, in November, Curry's life changed dramatically. After a day of heavy drinking, drug use, and other indulgences, including an encounter with Beverly Hills police who let him go after taking pictures, Curry fell asleep at the wheel while speeding on the 101 highway. His car hit the center divider and he was thrown through the back window into a tree. When he awoke in the hospital, he was missing his teeth, which were lodged in the tree bark. And worse, he soon discovered that his vocal cords were permanently damaged. At 21, Curry survived. But after 21 hours of surgery to repair his crushed larynx, he lost the tool that had defined his career. Now 54, Curry's journey toward peace with that tragic event wasn't gradual. Bro, I just got to the grateful part, he says. Those 33 years was fucking hell. It was really a beast, and I did every foul thing that you could do to yourself to try to get out of here. 'Cause that pain was tough. For me, it was 33 years of some really horrible pain that I had to work my way through. And in 2020, there was a revelation. And in that moment, I got released from that pain. I also got word that all of these great things are going to start happening again. And so I'm just blessed and grateful at this point to still be here to do this and say these things. Curry attributes that revelation to a close friend's dream. His friend confided that God had told him Curry needed to release his pain. He said that it wasn't yours, that you didn't do it, that I did, Curry recalls, and that there was a purpose for it, and now you're about to start realizing that purpose. Curry believes that sharing his story is part of that purpose, which is why he agreed to be the subject of the upcoming documentary, The D.O.C., which premiered at June's Tribeca Film Festival. The documentary offers the most comprehensive recounting yet of the accident that derailed Curry's career. But it also highlights his contributions as one of hip-hop's unsung heroes. He continued to write for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg on the legendary albums The Chronic and Doggy Style. But as Curry puts it, doing the documentary felt like it was more about showing people what healing looks like, more than showing them what a great rapper I thought I was, or what I did with this person, or that person. That process of healing hasn't been easy. Who wants to air out their dirty laundry? Who wants to show their fuck-ups? And how the decisions that they made caused such turmoil, he says. But it was important for me to do it so that people can see that no matter what your situation is, there's a day after that. You just have to get to that day. Curry, who mentored Snoop Dogg early in his career, finds solace in seeing Snoop's success. Snoop ends up being the personification of what I really wanted my voice to be in this art form, Curry reflects. I got a chance to live it through him. He's freaking everywhere, and it just makes me feel good to know that I even had a small piece of that meteoric rise. Curry remains close with Dr. Dre and Snoop, crediting them for supporting him through some of his darkest times, including a period of depression and 2 suicide attempts. Those guys carried me for 33 years, Curry says. Monetarily, mentally, spiritually, in a lot of ways. I won't mind saying that the depression led me to try to get out of here a couple times. The documentary also follows Curry as he considers an experimental surgery to restore his voice and explores his humanitarian efforts, including traveling with civil rights activist Reverend Peter Johnson and speaking to youth groups. He also plans to build a school in Dallas and continues to push for peace and economic unity. Curry's story has resonated with many, including his beloved Dallas Cowboys. He spoke to the team about prayer, perseverance, and purpose, and was touched when linebacker Micah Parsons remarked, "I don't know who he is, but I like him." Since his friend's revelation, Curry has also pursued acting, appearing in Gasoline Alley and Winning Time, and is working on new music, inspired by his deeper voice. Reflecting on his journey, Curry says, "It was tough, but that was a path that I had to walk for me to be this man that I am today. But I'm still Dog, right? And this voice is still one of the coldest voices in rap. I think it's just meant for something else now." That concludes our video for today. Thanks for watching, and please remember to like and subscribe.